Welcome to another podcast of Let's Talk About It. Today, I am here with a young lady who has experienced difficult challenges in the past and she's willing to express it to the public. Kemi, you are welcome to the show.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome to Let's Talk About It.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, can you briefly tell me about the story?
Thank you, ma'am. Um, Firstly, all I can say is that life is not fair. Mm-mm, not at all. Especially when you come from a poor background.
Oh, please. Oh, oh,
Okay, thank you. Especially when you come from a poor background. It's just that.
oh, Jesus. Please, cut. Welcome back. It was emotional, so we just have to cut it short there. But now we are back and we are going back to Kemi as she continues to tell us our experience, our past experience, difficult challenges that she has been through. Kemi.
Oh God, I don't even know where to start from. I don't even know. But as a young lady, we are suffering. No, especially if you decide not to be wayward, you will see shege. I've seen much, but I just have to stand still, act as if everything is fine. Yeah.
You told me that you are from a polygamous home.
Yes.
Yeah. How does that affect you?
It really affect though because yes, thank God for life. My mom is a responsible mother, although she does not have much to support basically on education level. I stop at SS3, but for now I'm going back. Although I'm going back as um part-time because there is no money. I will have go back since, but who will support me? Nobody. I just have to stand for myself, to support myself in everything. But now, at least, I have been able to collect entry form, fill my form, everything at Ibadan.
Okay. I want to know what is that difficult challenges that you have literally been through that you have not been able to share to the public. I think there's a lot going on in your life that you cannot really just say, but we want to know on this show because this is let's talk about it. We want to know about your difficult challenges in the past, from the past to the present, how you managed to be on this level, what has happened. Hi, welcome back. We took a short break because it was so emotional, but we're going back now to this young lady, Kemi, to tell us about, to continue to tell the public about the story, the difficult challenges she has had in the past. Kemi, please.
Wow. Thank you, ma. Yeah. The difficult challenges, they were much, but the one that I decided to talk on is when I arrived in this Lagos. I don't have any family here. I just have to come all alone by myself. It's one of my sister that even called me for that work. But before they called me, I was working in one hospital like that. I was collecting 10,000 naira per month. But I was like, I can't be doing this. No, 10,000 naira for what? So I just have to say, let me just leave my area, come to Lagos. When I came to Lagos, The woman that I'm working with, I don't even believe that I will be here today. Like I'll still be in Lagos today because I don't have anywhere to stay. I just have to stay with the woman to the extent that the woman were using knife to chase me.
That's physical abuse.
Yes.
Okay, so can I stop you there? Did you report it to anyone?
No?
You got to speak up. Okay, you can't be with a bullying woman or an abusive person. You got to report it. So how did you manage then?
Yeah, I managed. I talked to her husband on phone. Her husband talked to her, everything just go like that without having any issue with her. So that's the reason why I don't even have to report to anybody.
And you still continue working there?
Yes.
So you grew up in a polygamous home.
Yeah.
How was that for you? What was the experience? How did it affect you mental health and the study?
Although I don't really live with my dad.
Right,
I live with my mom.
your mom.
So all those
Is
ones,
your mom still with your dad?
although my dad is no more.
Or your dad is late?
Yes.
Okay.
But my mom is, they are in relation, sorry, they are in marriage, oh, but they are not living together anymore. Before he even died.
Right, they were separated before he died
Should I say they separated?
because
No.
they were not living
No,
together.
they
That's
were
what you said.
just not living together.
Together, that's
That's all.
separation. So they were separated and you were
Okay.
living with your mom.
Yeah.
How was life with your mom then? What
Thank
was the
God.
difficult challenges?
Oh God. I don't think I want to say some things about that.
You got to say this is
Ah,
the show for it, okay? Because we're going to be asking of support, and when the support comes, is not literally we're going to contact you. You understand me? And behind the scene, we are going to keep in touch with you. You know, for your well-being and all of that. You understand me? So you got to say it, okay? This is what the show is all about. Let's talk about it.
my mom is a responsible mom. She tried a lot, but before she tried for us, she has to try for herself because we were living in one room as at then, but as times go, God bless her a little to manage to build just 2 room. We moved in, we started the struggle again. We started the struggle again, but she cannot set me further. I'm the only child that want to further more because there is no money. Our first daughter, she has hearing problem
Your problem, yeah.
from, let me just say, from the age of that time. I think I am still 5 years.
Okay.
So she just has to stop there. All of us go to secondary school, but me, oh, I'm willing to further more. But just because of the family background, I just have to stop.
Okay. You like what was the challenges in your past? Like I know you grew up with your mom. Things wasn't really good for you. You understand me? So what did you do to support your mom? What were the challenges? What growing up? What how old were you then?
I think I am. I think I am 12 years.
So if you ask, do you mind me asking how old are you now?
I'm 27.
You're 27. Okay. So at 12, were you helping your mom to sell
Yeah,
or
I have to go to market for her, walk around. My mom used to sell bitakula,
yeah?
so I have to help her to walk around.
So you
Sometimes not going to school
right.
just because I have to help her.
Yeah.
My mom has all these engine that they use for all this powder, this thing.
Mm.
So I have to do in our shop.
Mm.
It's not shop like that though. All these house that they used to do. I don't know how to call it in English, but
Mm.
we have the engine. So I have to stay there just to help her in case she go to market.
Okay. Were you taking care of the Your siblings, your junior.
I don't have junior one.
You don't have junior. So
Yes.
what could be that challenge? You were so emotional when you came to the show. What could be that challenge that really eating you up that you have not been
The
able to
challenges is
express?
that I don't have that support
Or
at the moment that I have to further more. Because if I see my mates, most they have finished their NYC, everything. Like I feel like I left behind.
yeah,
I know that there are some people that they are in my shoe, but they move on with their life and they are done with their education. But it's not easy for me to move on. It's not easy at all. And for my side, they believe in marriage. They believe in marriage. I just told
you're
myself,
Yoruba.
yes.
Okay.
I just told myself, this is not what I want. I want to further more. At the age of 20, still now, I haven't further more. Just because there is no help from anywhere. So
So
I
your
just
challenges is, let's say, that you don't have any support for
support
your
for
education,
my education.
right? But apart from that, you are good. You can manage. You able to manage yourself like every other lady out there. Working part-time work and all of that. Do you do you pay for house rent or something, bills or something?
Yeah.
Do you pay bills? You help your mom. Are you still living with your mom?
No, I'm living alone.
You live alone now, so you are responsible. You pay the bills and all of that.
Yeah.
And you have a boyfriend, if I may ask?
I have a boyfriend.
Okay, is he responsible?
Okay. I don't think I want to disclose that one.
You
No.
got to say it. That's the show. You understand? You have to say it so that we know where to
Boyfriend,
come
yeah.
in.
I don't think I have a boyfriend. No one, no one. To be
But you
sincere.
just told me that you have a boyfriend. Okay, welcome back.
Sorry.
So we are still with Kemen with our emotional story. Kemen,
Mm.
I just wanted to ask you, in all of this, you'll be saying, how do you manage your mental health then? You got to take care of your mental health. How do you manage that?
Thank you, ma. In all, we just have to thank God
Yeah.
because I might be saying, I'm saying it the way I'm feeling now,
Mm.
but there are some my mate that they have already died.
Yeah.
They have lost hope.
Yeah.
There's nothing even like hope again.
Mm-hmm.
But I manage it like I still have hope. Like I'm going there and I'll be there. Although it's not easy, but I'm managing.
Okay.
That's
Have you
all.
ever been depressed?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
what do you use when you're depressed? How do you get out of your depression?
I used to tell people nobody is going to come for you.
Okay.
You just have to talk to yourself and move on.
Do you take any medication for that?
No, 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 no.
So how do you get out of that situation when you're depressed? How do you do it? How do you
I have friends.
friends? Yeah.
I have
You
friends.
go out? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't go out.
You don't go out? Do you drink?
I don't drink. I don't do all those. But I have friends that come through for me every time. Every
Okay.
time. And I really appreciate them for that. Although they don't really know what I'm going through.
Okay.
But at least at that moment, they come through for me and I'm happy.
I understand your pain. You understand me? I understand you want to do this, but you cannot do it. There's a certain
Yes.
thing you want to achieve. You have not been able to achieve, and that is eating you up. Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah. Because based on your story, I have not really seen like a big challenge that you've really faced. Rather, the life has not been fair to you. Life is not fair to anyone, if you ask me. But you want to achieve something in certain age, but you have not been able to achieve it until this point. You understand me? I think that's one of your challenges, if I may, yeah. And you don't really have that support, the support you
It's
want.
not that I don't really have that support. I don't have.
You don't have support
I
at
don't have.
all. That
Okay.
reminds me. Can I just ask? You say you came from a polygamous home. What
Yes.
about your father's children from the other parent mothers?
They are
Are you
okay.
guys
Not that much because as for me, oh, I have left home since.
right?
I have left home since. I don't just want to sit
You're not
down.
in good relationship with them.
Not that we are not. At least if you meet each other,
You just say
that's
hello,
all.
hi. Okay, right.
That's
Okay.
all.
Viewers out there, you heard from Kermin. It was a very emotional story, and I believe a lot of people out there have same story. They want to achieve something at a particular time, but there's no support. You understand me? So this has been eating them up, and this is what the show is designed for. Come to the show if you have a similar story. Your story might not be as story, but you have to come to the show and express yourself and tell us about your difficult experience, about your challenges that you have been through in life that you have not been able to express. This podcast will give you that opportunity to express yourself. Thank you for watching. Until we come your way again, stay blessed. Thank you.